there, we are in Breeder Toolkit, and today we are going to showcase how we add a dog to our account. Now there are two different types of dogs that we can add. A dog that we currently own, which means that we have access to that dog's information and we have the certificate issue date, or this could be a dog that we follow, meaning perhaps I previously owned that dog, I no longer own that dog, or I am interested in having this dog in my account as a potential breeding dog. So the way we add a dog, we're going to click on the Manage Dogs card, click on Go, and up at the top here we can see the button to add a dog. I do want to take a moment to just point out the Show Me list up at the top because you can filter the way you're viewing your dogs. If we select My Dogs, that is going to be all of your dogs except for hidden dogs, and we'll talk about that in a moment. I can see here I have 104 results. I have a couple of different pages, and you can also adjust how many rows per page that you are viewing. Over on the right hand side, we have this status column, and this is where we can begin to sort our dogs. If we would like to add a dog to our favorites list, we can click and add to favorites. If we would like to hide a dog, perhaps this dog is deceased and you would like to organize the list that you're currently viewing, we can choose to hide that dog. And you can see the moment we hid that dog, our count over here, the number of results did drop. Then at the top, we can view just my favorite dogs. Here's our gold star. And we also can unfavorite that dog. Or we can view my hidden dogs. And here we can see the status, and we can also unhide that dog. But if we wanted to add a dog, then we're going to click on Add a Dog, and we'll choose either by AKC registration number or by dog name. And the dog name, you do not have to type in the full AKC registered name, but you do need the very beginning of the dog's name. So you need at least the first 5 characters, and that may be a kennel name. I'm going to choose the name Shirley, and then I'm going to select a breed of golden retrievers. And when I click on search, I chose this example because I wanted to show you that you can get a number of different results. Now these are going to be dogs that are AKC registered. You can adjust the number of rows that you're viewing, and you can scroll down in this list as well as navigate through the pages. Also, your columns are clickable, so you can click once to sort in ascending order or descending order. So you can see here we've got some dogs back to 1970, and then we can update that list this way, or we can click to update it that way. So we can see here, and that does depend on the page that you are on. So if I wanted to add a dog, I'm just going to click on the row to highlight it in blue and click on Continue. The next step is identifying whether or not you are a recorded owner of this dog. If you are a current recorded owner, you should have access to the dog's certificate issue date. You will need to enter that here. If you are the first recorded owner of a dog and there is more than one owner, that certificate issue date will be on the printed registration certificate that we mailed to the first recorded owner in our list. You will also need to check this box certifying that you are a recorded owner. And if you are an owner but you do not have that paper certificate, perhaps I'm the second co-owner of the dog or I'm listed second, you can always contact us and we can provide that information to you. If you don't currently own that dog or you have never owned that dog, perhaps this is a progeny. This is a pup from a litter that you have produced, or this is a dog that you intend to use in your breeding program. Then you're going to choose this bottom option to add the dog as a followed dog and click on Finish. Now, we don't see it immediately added to my list because remember, that depends on your show me filter. So if I go to my followed dogs, here I can see this is a followed dog with the binoculars. And if I click to open this dog's record, there is limited information available to me. You can see I don't have owner information. I don't have litter information unless, of course, I own the litter of which this dog is a member. However, you can also see titles and points if the dog does have them. Now, followed dogs are the only dogs that you can remove from your account. And when you click on the binoculars, you have the option to stop following that dog. You'll see here, this is a dog that you can remove. And once you click on remove, that dog has been taken out of your account.